Hey, yo, E-King's Fight News. And Al Haymon just made a massive statement to all the promoters, including Eddie Hearn, that think that they can take over the American market. You know? And that's just the way it is, man. E-King Fight News. Al Haymon crushes the competition, and now he's got a huge deal with Fox. E-King Fight News, more on this. Well, Eddie Hearn came in brash, bold, talking a gang of shit about how you see, if Eddie Hearn wasn't so, I'll say it, if he wasn't so outspoken on the PBC issue, if he wasn't like another fucking hater talking about, oh, Al Haymon's losing money, Al Haymon and the PBC, oh, they can't provide enough dates. They can't provide enough dates for their fighters. Oh, they're eventually just gonna come. They're eventually just gonna come through. I told you. Eddie Hearn was basically begging American fighters to say, hey, you know you're not gonna get those dates, right? Oh, and you know what happened? For every fighter, every Showtime fighter that discussed any kind of deals with Eddie Hearn, what was happening was Showtime promised these fighters, hey, you're gonna get those dates. You're gonna get this. You're gonna match everything pretty much down the line that Eddie Hearn's already offering you. So there's no point in going there, right? That's basically how Eddie Hearn got blocked out of this American market, right? He got blocked out. It's no doubt about it. But you know, that's a reflection of how he did business over here. Point blank, that's a reflection of how he did business, right? He did bad business, talking gang of shit about the American heavyweight champion, at the same time trying to sign the American heavyweight champion to damn near 3 fights, and he constantly does it, right? He wants to match him up against Dillian White, and then and then we can have Joshua 2 fights, but the rematch clause only counts for us. You know, like, fucking get this dude the fuck out of here, man. Oh man. Meanwhile, what is it? It's August. He's talking about Kell Brook, Manny Pacquiao, Amir Khan, Manny Pacquiao. We want to see Kell Brook, Amir Khan, Eddie. What the fuck? Like, we want to see Kell Brook and Amir Khan get in the ring. That's what we want to see. He can't even make that fight. Man, for real. You wonder why Al Haymon's killing Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn can't even make the in-house fights that have the highest fucking demand for his network and shit, for Sky Sports. The demand is big for Kell Brook and Amir Khan, and we still haven't even gotten any kind of negotiation for that fight. I don't know what it is. And his bitch ass boyfriend Tony Bellew, the guy he loves to hug every other time he gets in the ring, he ain't gonna get no Usyk fight. Most likely, he's not even gonna get an Usyk fight. So it's what it is, man. Eddie Hearn, they're dropping like flies over a match room, man. And the fighters he signed now, look how long it's gonna last. I swear, they're gonna pack their bags 6 months to a year, and they're gonna hightail it out of here, man. I swear. I think Eddie Hearn's got about a year, really, to really beta test the zone, to see if it's gonna be something that's gonna stick around or not. After that, he's packing his bags, man. Because the thing about the zone is they're supposed to get some rights to the NFL, right? And they're supposed to have the World Boxing Super Series, which may or may not bring in a faction of the hardcore boxing fan. Otherwise, I don't know. Like, I'm really not into Bellator. I'm really not into. I'm only into the big. Like, I'm a casual MMA fan at best. So for Dazn, like, really, I mean, they need to bring some marquee boxing if someone like me is gonna buy in, and that's if I can catch a stream, right? Because, you know, damn right, when Anthony Joshua scores off against Alexander Povetkin, I'm looking for a fucking stream, right? I ain't looking on Dazn and shit. I ain't going to download Dazn, fucking pay them their fucking whatever the fuck, $10 a month. Fuck that. I mean, that's just point blank, man. Fuck that. $10 a month? I get Terrence Crawford fights at $5 a month, and I don't even, and I can stream that shit anyways. So it is what it is, man. Oh, by the way, all them Dazn fights, I think Sky Sports has them anyway, so I can just go over to Sky Sports and watch that shit, man. Fuck out of here, man. Anyways, Eddie Hearn just realized this could be it for him, man. Because what's gonna happen is, now, with FS1 and Fox in the mix, Al Haymon still has Showtime fights. HBO's still out there. Top Rank is still out there. Damn near every time Eddie Hearn's gonna want to put out a card, a fight card, UFC is still out there. They're gonna get counter promoted. They're gonna get other fights that are happening at the same time frame, and fans will be forced to choose what they want to see. That's what's gonna kill Eddie Hearn. It's gonna be like the fucking Wrestling Wars or some shit, man. It's gonna be like the Monday Night Wars, except it's gonna be like Saturday Night or something. Unless Eddie Hearn has these fights in some crazy fucking times, which doesn't make no fucking sense. You know? It's gonna be Saturday night, and who knows? He might get counter-programmed by either Showtime, Fox, and we're gonna see if HBO wants to beef up their boxing, because right now they don't give two shits about boxing, man. HBO doesn't care, but Top Rank, ESPN, Fox, Showtime. I mean, Showtime already has a great subscriber base that's growing, right? HBO, you already know HBO's fucking the king of subscribers. Dazn is still in its infancy. How is it going to compete? And you UK fans can't even save them and shit, because, you know, how the fuck are you guys going to buy Dazn? Maybe you'll be able to. I'm not too sure. But it is what it is, man. Al Haymon got the game on lock, man. PBC, they got a roster of 160 fighters. They got champions in damn near every weight class, man. From heavyweight, Deontay Wilder, light heavyweight, they got fucking Adonis Stevenson, Badu Jack. Fucking, even at cruiserweight, yeah, they don't really have anybody at cruiserweight. But they got, I think they got Tabiti coming up. They got Tabiti. And he's supposed to be in the Super 6. Or sorry, not the Super 6, the second Super Series. I don't even know why they're having another Super Series for Cruiserweight. Like Usyk just took over the goddamn thing, but it is what it is. I mean, those fights were dope. Some of those fights were great fights, I gotta say. I mean, you go up and down the welterweight division stacked. They got the Charlo brothers, they got Earl Spence. You go down the list, man. They got Abner Mares, Gervonta Tank Davis. You got Gary Russell Jr. Fucking A, man. We got a lot of great fighters. lot of great fights. So what's Eddie to do, man? Eddie Hearn, man, pack your bags. Now I ain't gonna like. You see, the thing is, he's fucking around with other people's money, man. That's what Eddie Hearn does, man. He's like Don King. It's basically Dazn putting up the money. So it all depends what their subscriber base is gonna be looking like, and it all depends on their live viewership, man. Richard Schaefer out here talking about they're not even gonna get 10K, which is really sad. That's really sad. They can't get over 10K subscribers. It's a wrap for Dazn. It'll be a fucking wrap. So anyways, you guys let me know what you think. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Is Eddie Hearn? Did Al Haymon put the nail in the coffin for Eddie Hearn and Dazn? Did they just crush Eddie Hearn on the back of this deal? I mean, I don't know. Looking at the numbers, I think their budget just might be neck and neck. I haven't broken everything down yet. Like, I haven't done all the math. But Eddie Hearn claims he has 125 million in a year to work with. But yeah, who knows how true that is? You know, who really knows how true that is? Like, for real, I swear Anthony Joshua's getting a big chunk of that shit, man. For this Povetkin fight. I bet they got Dazn paying out the ass for that one. Anyways, E-King Fight News, man, we're out. Oh, and smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. And hit me up, man. Any questions? ekingfightnews@gmail.com.